Have you ever hunted a whitetail ranch in Michigan? And if you have, what was your experience? Were you hunting the deer, or were you shooting the deer that were under the feeder? Well, here at Superior Whitetails, we understand that hunting is more than a 200-inch shoulder mount. There's a certain ethic, a certain moral compass involved when you hunt whitetails on a ranch. And the things that we do here are different than a lot of people. We don't hunt over feeders, and we don't hunt over bait piles, and we have a low number of deer per acre. We're going to carry about a deer every 7-8 acres, which is real similar to the wild population in our area. And when we hunt, we don't book multiple clients. When a client books, they get the entire ranch to themselves. We've got one hunter per 250 acres, and we're not going to push the deer or drive the deer, and we're not going to sit over bait piles or feeders. We're going to hunt. And we're going to work hard to get our clients in front of an amazing whitetail and give them an opportunity for a good ethical shot. We've got about 70 acres of agricultural fields, and surrounding that is hardwoods, and we've got 50 acres of swamp as well, a type of thick, nasty swamp that you can't hardly walk through. And when we were building the ranch, a lot of guys said, don't include that in the ranch, that the deer will just go in there and hide. And my response would be, well, that's kind of like hunting then, isn't it? And the deer have an amazing piece of property to roam, and they can travel all through the property without ever having to leave cover. Our deer grow up on the property. They're born and bred here, and they grow up from the time they're a fawn to the time they're a 3 or 4-year-old, 250-inch whitetail. These are not farm-raised deer that are dropped in the hunting ranch a week before deer season. These are deer that have grown up on the property, and they know the property, and they know the travel routes and the escape routes, and they know what danger is. And so with the negative stereotypes that hunting ranches have, I often get asked why did we decide to fence our property? And there's really a couple of reasons. We desire to do hunts with handicapped and disabled children. And one of the struggles we had with the kids is that we couldn't get licenses for them because many of them had never had hunter safety, and many of them weren't old enough to receive a rifle license. And the other problem we have is that rifle season is so short in Michigan. It's 2 weeks long. And it's difficult to get the kids out and get them a deer in that short of a time frame. And it also allows us to control our breeding in a way that we weren't able to previously with the state regulations. We believe very strongly that Superior Whitetails stands apart from nearly every ranch in the industry. Feel free to contact us. We'd be happy to give you a private tour of the property and the lodging, and be available to answer any questions you'd have. Let us know what we can do to make this your hunt of a lifetime.